Yummy.
So good.
Eagan!
I was like, since he can't be here,
Irving,
let me bring him up. He's in the room with us.
Yeah.
He's
He
with
is.
us in spirit.
That is so cool. I want one of those.
They have
Did
those
you
for
make
all the
that?
characters.
I did not make that. I do actually have a spare one if you genuinely do want one.
That's amazing.
Wow, I'm jealous.
I think we all do, so you're gonna have to cut it in little pieces.
Let me go print like 8 of them
Just
and then
tell
come
me where to
back.
buy it.
Guys, congratulations on this series. It is incredible. So we've got a little game for you today, and it's called Eager or Eagan. So essentially, I'm going to give you some things from the Severance world, and you just have to say whether you're eager for them or if they're Eagan. So monosyllabically, good or bad.
I see.
You see.
Okay.
Okay, first one, music dance experiences.
Eager.
Eager. It's the best part of Lumen.
It's so good.
So we say eager because we like it.
You like it?
You don't like it, it's eager.
It's Eagan, yeah.
I got it.
Apologies.
Even though the music dance experience may have been created by the Eagans, it still falls under eager.
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
that's where
That's where we get confused,
You
but
can
it's
think of it
okay.
as yummy or yucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's yummy, you say eager. If it's yucky, eager.
Let's switch the game.
Say it like
Yummy
you
or
said
yucky.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we are MTV, if you could have any artist perform at a Lumen dance party, who would it be?
Alive or dead?
Alive or dead?
Only dead.
Only dead.
They're going to be puppeted by strings.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yes,
That's very
definitely.
Lumen, actually.
Yeah.
My first.
Dead?
Oh,
Oh no, you.
no, my first.
Beethoven.
I was
The
gonna say
dog.
Beethoven.
The dog.
I really was.
The dog.
That's irritating.
I was gonna say Beethoven.
I was gonna say Prince.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Yes.
that was, yeah, that's
Right?
Prince
nice.
and Beethoven.
Oh, both dead. Both dead.
The dog.
Yeah. I would say
Prince the
Raffi.
dog.
Rafi.
Raffi.
Raffi.
Children's.
Good one.
He'd be good
Yeah.
for kiddies.
Yeah, they'd like him.
He could come up with some good Lumen songs.
And obviously the finale was everything to me, as was the previous finale. So this one is leaving your audience on a cliffhanger.
Eager.
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 Yeah.
That's
It's
yummy.
fun.
Yummy.
Yummy.
Dan, was that always how you envisioned season 2 ending?
More or less, yeah. I mean, we sort of wanted there to be a journey for Mark that ended in a sort of a bittersweet decision that he had to make, and so there it is.
Yeah, heartbreaking in the best way. And the iconic Kelly R walk.
Eager.
Eager.
It's a badass walk.
Yummy.
So good. I love that we've rewritten the game now. Do you have any tips or tricks to the Kelly R walk? How does she do it?
I don't know.
It's just something, it just happens.
I listened to Beethoven.
The dog.
The dog.
Ruff, ruff. Okay, let's do this.
Emile the goat.
Eager.
Eager.
We love go.
Yummy.
Eagan.
Eagan.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
Eager.
Eagan. Eagan.
Eager.
Eager.
It also sounds like we're saying ego.
I know. It
Yeah.
does.
A little bit.
I'm not joking here. Just to be serious for a second, that goat was now fully grown by December and was euthanized for meat.
This is very Lumen.
The goat that's on the show.
Serious?
Yeah.
There's
No.
Gwendoline,
Yes.
your face!
Way to bring up.
Unbelievable.
And also, when an animal's killed for meat, they don't call it euthanasia.
I think to make up for this, Gwendoline, I'm just going to give you this little guy right here.
That's how you feel better.
Sorry,
No
Gwen.
one can euthanize this one, Adam.
You keep that one safe.
Jesus.
Oy.
Okay.
Monster.
Putting things monosyllabically.
Eager.
But if I say eager, I'm using 2 syllables.
Right.
So
So
it's
you're a
eag.
hypocrite.
Eeg, yeah.
Yum?
Eags.
Eeg.
Yeah, eeg.
Eeg.
Eek. Do you
Yum.
guys have a favourite Milchick line from this season?
Yeah, I've been saying it and I'll keep saying it. When he tells us that's the tallest waterfall in the
Yeah.
That big?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just such an unnecessary lie.
Totally. I
When
feel
I
like
read it in the script, I was like, oh, in the world we're supposed to think it's real. Like I assumed it was real, and then we get there and he says it, and I look over there, and I was like, oh.
It's like 25 feet
Yeah.
high.
Mediocre.
It's like that.
Pretty tall.
It is 5 apples tall. Getting concussed whilst filming.
I mean, it ended up looking pretty good because
pretty
it
good.
looks real.
Yeah.
So, yummy.
Yeah. Yum. Were there any accidents whilst filming that actually, as well as that, stayed in that you guys have really loved?
Like bathroom action?
Yeah? We can go there.
Don't look at me.
You said it.
happened.
You're the one that said it.
Nothing happened that season.
Any accidents?
Well, it's not really an accident, but like that little moment where the goat jumps up on the cart
Oh,
to
yeah.
sort of greet you was so sweet, and that we did not direct the goat to do that. So
I
that was like a
directed
happy
the goat
Yeah.
to do
with your mind.
Uh-huh.
Telepathically.
I fully believe that you can speak to the goats directly.
I can.
Yeah. Love transcends severance.
Eager.
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 Yeah, come on. Is there a specific scene from this season that comes to mind when I say that?
Bird and Irving?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, the like
The train station?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Head touch.
Yeah. Jessica Lee Garnier's directorial debut.
Eager.
So good.
Yummy.
In fact,
Yummy.
jealous
Yeah.
that I didn't get to be in that episode.
Same. We're all jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get to be in any of the episodes.
That's not even true. You do appear in
You
them.
are.
You do?
Yes, you
In
are.
season 1, I'm in one. Yeah.
Good point.
At the
Adam
party.
walks by and I go,
Oh yeah.
that's my acting debut.
And Dichen, it's so lovely to see more of you this season after serving face for
Okay.
so long. What was it like to bring Gemma to life more?
It was amazing. I had such a wonderful time, and Adam was so generous. It was just like a lot of pressure because I didn't want to let anybody down. But yeah, we had a great time.
Well, I think I can say everyone is in love with Gemma. Like, everyone loves her. Rooting for both Mark Gemma and Mark Kelly.
Yes.
Eager.
Eager.
Eager, yeah.
I feel like we could get like a timeshare situation going on where everyone wins.
I'm also rooting for Gemma Helly.
Oh!
Eager.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. The way they look at each other, sorry. That was a look of loving.
Eager.
Eager.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Very yummy.
Sorry, Adam.
No, listen. A-okay. What? Eager.
Watching fan edits.
Eager.
Oh, eager.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Some of them
Yeah.
are
And fan art, like just
Yeah.
seeing the art. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all so flattering and incredible.
Yeah.
Really is.
Do you guys have a fan edit that you've seen to a song that you've really loved, or would you like to request one to a song that you think really fits your character?
Beethoven.
The dog.
The dog.
Yeah,
To be
yeah.
specific, the dog.
Yeah.
Wait, no, for real. Can someone please put Beethoven the dog in a fan edit for us?
Yes.
You know they
Yeah.
will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have him like walking through NPR.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the same dog who played Radar, Irving's dog. The same
Yeah.
canine actor.
Transforms.
From
Very transformative canine
1992's
actor.
Beethoven.
Hot.
It's like the best performance
Yeah.
of the
No,
last 30 years.
I'm kidding. That dog was
Emmy.
euthanized for meat.
Oh no.
It was.
Do a 180 there. Merriment and cheer.
Eager.
Eager.
How much fun was it when you saw that you were going to be dancing again as Milchick?
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
And it was a blast to be able to step in with that group and the band director and all of that. It
They
was,
were amazing.
They were incredible.
Ruled.
And am I right in thinking your marching band days go way back to JSU as well?
Yeah, well, I didn't march in at JSU with the Sonic Boom of the South. I was an admirer, but I was in marching band in high school. I played the saxophone, alto sax.
And I love that scene right before you run to do it, where you're slid your resignation letter and you run out that door so fast. How the hell did you keep a straight face, Zach?
Well, what's funny is I didn't remember that happening, and then when I watched the episode, I again laughed very hard. So I don't know. I might not have. Yeah, it was shocking.
There's a
So
funny meme on the internet where it says like, doctors telling you an X-ray is safe, but then it's that scene where
they run out.
You just like run out the door.
Working at a door factory.
Eager, because it led me here.
Yeah.
It led me here, yeah. Also, I always feel bad. I feel like I'm like speaking ill of the door factory
Yeah.
people, and they were actually very nice.
Yeah. They were lovely.
Yeah.
Were there any other Easter eggs like that to do with you or maybe the cast members that you inserted into the show?
There's some weird references to like my childhood. Like Dylan says "endless toil" at one point, which was it was just a thing that my brother used to say whenever my parents would make us do anything.
Love that.
Be like "endless toil." So little shout outs to my siblings and cousins.
Did your brother recognize it when he saw the
He did.
episode? Yeah.
He did, yeah. Although actually the full line is "endless toil, no rewards," and we had to cut that because Dylan's whole thing is about the rewards,
Right.
so it didn't make sense in context.
At first I thought you were going to say that you had the 3 beds in your childhood bedroom.
No, I was a destitute child with only one bed.
Sorry, Lumen. Working with Ben Stiller.
Eager.
Yeah. Do you guys have a favourite memory of working with him this season?
Ortbo was fun. He was very
Yeah.
excited to be outside.
Yeah.
Anytime Ben is taking photos of us, he
yeah.
has this alter ego that we call Bendo, and he's our
Yeah.
behind the scenes photographer, and he's really enthusiastic.
I saw the one of you taking a photo of him taking a photo of you. That was really
You
cool.
did.
That's a good one.
Meeting Spike Lee on premiere day in Times Square.
Yeah. That was
Eager.
wild.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Britt and I were taking a picture of, because they had the ad for the show running kind of on a loop in Times Square and we wanted to see it in person. So we stopped to look at it and take photos. And right as we did that, Spike Lee leaned out of his Escalade, and he was like, "What's up, Severance?" and stopped and talked to us for a second. And I was so I love Spike Lee, obviously, but as a teenager, I dressed like him and wore a Knicks hat, grew a goatee, and had the same glasses as him.
Let's go to that
Obsessed.
clip. Let's show that photo.
I'll find
There is
out.
a photo, so yeah.
Full circle moment.
That's right.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
Does he know them?
What?
He will now.
know that?
Now,
well, no.
I don't think so. He wouldn't have leaned out of his car to say hello.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Watching a show week by week is better than binging it all at once.
eager.
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 Has
Yeah.
it been so cool to see people kind of theorizing every single week, or have you just really been inundated with messages of people asking you what the hell is going on?
I mean, just the fact that they're so engaged is amazing. I mean, I think it's gone beyond what any of us have dreamed of or expected, you know?
Yeah.
And that conversation is so much part of the experience, I think.
Yeah.
Totally.
Absolutely.
The Gwendoline Christie beating the hell out of a man cinematic universe.
Oh, eager.
Eager.
The best.
What was that scene like to film? And obviously you're a Game of Thrones fan, so that must
Yes.
have been incredible for you.
It was incredible. Because I was on the ground lying there just watching them fight, so I got to watch Brienne.
Even when he wasn't in the scene.
You just
That's right.
On the ground, watching the scene. And it was my pleasure to have
That's
him.
right.
yeah.
For all of Gwendolyn's scenes.
You can actually spot you in every scene in the
That's
I
right.
can't act without him laying on the
That's right.
ground now.
Telling her she's doing a good job.
Guys, I am obsessed with this show. Genuinely, I'm in love with it. You made me wait 3 years for this season, but it was worth it. It was so worth it.
Thank you.
Take all the time you need, because it is literally my favourite show.